Jason on sports, Adam doing the weather, and Charles watching the traffic.
Today on sports, we'll be talking about the Bears and how badly the Cubs suck, and how bad the Sox suck, and how the Bulls still got their head in their ass. And you can't forget about the Hawks. They're doing pretty decent. See you at sports time.
Charles!
Traffic!
Traffic.
Report the traffic.
You're late anyway.
So there's no highways backed up? Or we find out more later or something?
You're late anyway. Quit driving on the right.
Hey, how y'all doing today? This is weather coming at you from the weather station place. Right? So you see all of this. Who gives a shit? If you step outside, that's the real weather. It's cold now. It'll be cold later. Tonight it'll be fucking cold. Tomorrow morning, most likely cold. This is Chicago. Get the fuck over it. Go outside. Do something.
And this was Useless News on Channel 13.
Like I'm like one of the cartoons and everything like that. Wile E. Coyote.
Okay, what else we gonna do? That's it?
Damn! I got a unibrow? Do I?
Now, how'd you get a unibrow, bro?
I don't know.
Can you see it? Look at it. Look at it, damn it.
I don't know if it's fur.
I can't see it.
I can't see.
I can't see it. There's this big hairy thing in my way.
I can't tell if I got hair unibrow. There's just everything in the way. Welcome to Dead Rising Takeover. Jason, here like always, Adam, Charles. Now today we have a very, very special guest who works with us.
Not really
at the
that
Haunt.
special.
Okay, come on, man, don't pick on him yet. He's not even here.
Didn't we agree not to pick on you today? Well, we as in him.
Well, his name is Jamie, and he's going to come here and discuss his new character with us, and he wants us to help him come up with a name. So, after this commercial break, we'll bring him out.
Da, 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 da.
Da-da-da-da.
Need to put me down? Or just want to look different? Try demonic. It'll make you feel and look your worst.
And we're back from a commercial break.
And joining us now is Jamie,
Hey, how you guys doing?
otherwise known as Havoc from the Haunted House, but he's coming to us for a new name this year because he's changing his character.
Finally.
Well, first off, tell us about Havoc. In
Well,
case people who are watching don't know about Havoc.
What do you want to know about him? What should I talk about him?
Tell us about the character.
How you
What
came
makes
up
him
with
Havoc?
Oh, he's an asshole and just messes up everything and just got a little attitude problem.
So you really didn't change much?
Yeah, right there.
You're just a natural asshole. So.
Basically, it was just a character that I just progressed with and I kept with for the last 6 years, and I'm tired of using him.
Oh, there you go.
So it's time for something new, and hopefully these guys can help me come up with a name for him.
I usually don't.
Yeah, Spackle.
I usually don't have much. I usually only keep a character for like a year or two, depending on how well it goes.
Dude, I've been using him now 6 years.
Okay.
Done
It's
with
time
him.
to get rid of him.
Killing him.
Well,
Well, I mean, don't.
you did try to kill him before, and you came up with something that didn't quite work.
A new
And
costume.
went right back to
Went right back to him. A couple times I went right back to him.
So, it's
There was
so
a few
easy.
times you changed his costume, but the name stayed the same.
Yep. This time it's everything's different, name's different, whole different person.
Now, what's your costume going to consist of? What's it going to be like, so we can help you with the name?
Well, before Havoc actually was kind of a little bit demonic. Well, now I'm going basically full. He's like kind of like a demon. I got a mask being produced for me. So
That's going to be interesting. You trying to keep a freaking mask on all season?
yeah, well, it's gonna have a strap. So it's gonna be all under the back of it and everything. But it's gonna be more demonic. It's gonna be basically a hellhound. So I kind of need to come up with something for that. He's still gonna have his teeth, but they're gonna be a little bit.
Just said his name.
Oh, well.
Hellhound.
A little.
Why not?
A little bit. A little
Mine's
bit more
probably
demonic.
little different, but relates to a hellhound.
Yeah, so I mean, he's still gonna have the teeth and some contacts, but I'm not gonna have colored contacts anymore. They're actually gonna be straight black.
I was gonna say, leave some of you viewers a little surprised about it.
Oh, they're gonna be
Dude.
surprised when they see the
They
mask.
ain't going to know who the hell he is.
No.
They're going to sit there and look around for a guy that looks like a demon with black eyes.
Yeah, you're not gonna know.
Nobody else here has black eyes.
But you know how hard it is to tell the
Yep.
color of people's eyes in the dark?
Come on,
Who makes a habit of trying that?
I do.
I mean, Adam likes looking people in the eyes, don't you know?
Look, he likes to look at him from behind.
That's my character.
Looking people in the eyes is your character.
No, flirting with people, so I have to look in their eyes in
Oh,
order.
character my ass. That's your normal.
That's not a character, dude.
We're not.
That's just normal.
That's my character, people.
Don't let him lie to you.
He's just going with what his natural abilities are to flirt.
Short
Calls
and
himself.
Shut the fuck up.
T-Rex.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, demonetized.
Alrighty. Why are you laughing?
Dude, why don't you just call yourself Lucifer?
It's overrated.
No, because that's my name for the preacher.
He ain't a preacher.
When I did the preacher, that was his name.
Yeah,
You did it once.
you complained every time you did it.
I did it.
Why does every
whole
character?
seasons.
Why does every
Everyone
character
else-
have to have a name?
True.
Because when you're an outside character, the people do ask your names. You tell them all the time you're not Blade.
That's a statement. That's not a name.
I know,
They
but,
made it
but
your
they
name.
make it. They call you the name Blade, and you say no, it's not Blade, and you have a name tag.
We can
So
fix
it's not
that.
Blade.
Like
But
this is a
when
statement.
you're the outside character, you know
So
it's good
how-
to
how
have
do-
a name because they ask you
Well,
what your
but-
name is.
So here's the question: is how do we fix not bleed? You're gonna no more sunglasses and
No, we put up more signage or another angry patch or some unpronounceable character.
Not Blade, not Wesley Snipes.
did not file bankruptcy.
I just put a signboard like which sign is it on anyway? I can't remember, but I'll just put a signboard up here or something.
Hey, you know what? We could just name you after our energy drink and call you demonic.
No, because the doctor will get
But
pissed
wait a
about
minute.
that. That's
No,
her name.
that'll
She's
work.
Dr. Demonic.
Yeah, you can't use that.
That'll work though. You like the energy drink, like you have some corporate demon or something walking around.
He's gonna walk around.
Nobody's
with
ever
that
done
one.
that.
Walk around with a can. Demonic. It's tasty.
Right, you feel like you're some demon that's always just walking around selling some product, you know? It's like, here
It's
you
like
go.
you walk
Just
around.
like
with
he's
some-
drinking his turpentine all the time here.
Well, everybody else starts drinking energy drinks. I'm like, I don't drink that this late
I
today,
need something
so,
else
you
to
know.
pick me up.
So what flavor is that? Walnut? You have to look
That's a
at
good
it.
question.
It says it right there,
Wait,
dude.
wait, that's the
Dark.
Spanish part. Right?
That's the Spanish
Here,
part.
Adam, read the Spanish.
It's
part.
dark chocolate.
Dark
That's what
walnut.
it is. It's dark chocolate.
Okay.
You should have seen the reaction on his face when we had Karen on, and Karen said she didn't like dark chocolate. Charles just looked at her.
Man,
Oh man.
this conversation took a turn for the worse, and we'll talk about more about that when we come back from this commercial break. Welcome back from the commercial break. And we're still here with Jamie, aka Havoc,
AKA whatever else name you come up with.
aka
Set.
Havoc 4. What?
5.0? We go with 5.0?
No, it's got to be 7.0 because you've already had it for 6.
No, it can't be. It has to be like an
7.0.
off version, like 5.1 or something.
5.1.
5.0 got canned for some like fatal bug that
Because
saw your credit card information stolen.
Whoa, whoa. When did he become a thief and steal people's credit cards?
I mean, when I do the thing with the tickets, I threaten people with lowering their credit scores.
Hey, there you go, dude.
Works.
We can call you Sparkles.
Sparkles.
When you do your slide on the ground, you shoot the sparks. We'll just call you Sparkles.
That would actually be pretty funny.
Speaking of that, I tried to do that.
If he was a clown,
So-
I think Sparkles would be a good name if he did.
No,
all
so
sliding.
here's a funny thing. I was just telling him about it earlier. So I tried to do the knee pad sliding. My fat ass couldn't get off the ground.
He did it perfectly fine, but the
I
actor
slide
getting up doesn't
perfectly
work.
fine. I can't get up.
So that's done.
Not sliding. I was like a turtle, dude. I was on my back. They tried to
He's like,
back up.
yeah!
Get back up.
It's like, yeah, hurry up, call 911. I can't get up.
I told him, give me a year. I'll lose some weight and then I'll try it again.
He needs harnesses. That's it. Everybody line up against the walls.
Too many
This is the
tacos.
sliding
How
part.
OSHA winds up at your place of business.
Exactly.
Put a harness on them under the tent and everything.
I'll slide, just reel me back up, and sprint me back up.
It's
Yeah,
like
so
a
that's definitely a no-go.
a pool cord and everything. Once you
I
slide,
mean, unless anybody out there actually wants to come and help me get picked up off the ground.
Sorry, but I want to spend my night lifting you off the ground.
I think the customers do it.
Hey, oh, I can't get up.
You slide right past it. So can you help me up now?
Can't move.
no, he comes out. Yo, help me.
That good.
We'll just have to do a character where Jason and me work together, and when I slide, he just comes picks me up from behind.
Put like one of those little
Little
like
strap.
blind dog,
Just pick
one of
me
those
up.
blind dog things that blind people put on
Yeah.
the dogs, those handles. Put one on your back, so when you slide by, it just pick you up.
Just pick me up. Here you go. That helps you out.
One guy's
By the
knees
end of
go
the-
out, the other's back's going out.
By the end of
My
the
back's
night,
going out, his knees going out. Next thing you know, I'm
By the
gonna
end
be
of
like
the
this, trying to
season-
lift him. Oh, guys, I need help now.
the end
A bunch
of
of
the
old
season,
ass
he'll look
men
like
outside.
freaking
And then you can see
Popeye
Charles
out
like
with one
this
arm
in the
and everything.
background taking pictures. Look at these two idiots.
This is going on the Facebook page.
No, that'll be Halloween blast coming all the time.
Oh man.
Like Dead Rising's open. We're going over there. We gotta go.
Gotta watch him get stuck on the ground. No, I seriously gotta come up with a name for him. I
Deep
mean,
down, you're always finding out like, how the fuck do they always know?
Charles is in the back recording and sending it over to them. Look at these idiots. But no, I mean, the character's just gonna be more demonic, more blood, more gore. I'm gonna change up the costume a little bit with hopefully putting something on
no
there.
more jumpsuit.
I'm gonna do the jumpsuit, but it's gonna be different. I'm redoing the jumpsuit.
Be in a different color this time. I know Havoc is meant from different color jumpsuits to stay there.
No, the thing is I'm still gonna go with a jumpsuit. One, it keeps me warm outside because dude, it gets cold as hell out there.
And
You know
those,
that.
those hand
Hand
warmers
warmers
still
work
for you.
too.
Oh hell yeah! So does those feet warmers. Put those things right in my shoes, keep me warm.
You do realize that you're the only one who uses that stuff out there.
That's okay. It's okay. That's why you guys get sick and I don't. Well, this year,
Talking
this
about
year I got sick.
missed half the season from
You
being
were
sick.
inside
This year I
half the
was
season,
dying.
still using them.
This year I was dying. This year I ended up catching a double ear infection. It was brutal. It was brutal.
Poor baby.
Hey, it was brutal, dude. Hey, it's a little violin. This is big violin. It's the smallest. It's the
The
little
point
one.
is, there's violins playing when you're
It's a
talking.
small one, okay? Just a little one. You're sitting there playing some big ass thing.
He's playing the cello on it.
Cello, yeah, the cello for all I
the
care.
cello.
Yeah,
like
it's
this.
cello. You're sitting there holding it.
Just sits on the
You're
ground.
talking, there's
So by
strings
the way, he
playing,
was saying he
you've
was
got a
playing a
problem.
big one. I'm like, overextending his arm. Shut up, Jimmy. It's not an extension joke, okay?
It's not a arm extending joke at all.
Just do us a favor.
Shut
Just
up.
go like this.
Shut up.
Dude, you want to
Like
be called
this.
Demon Dog or something?
Just go like this.
Demon dog.
I give you a demon dog. Don't worry about that.
I gave you one last night. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
No, it's
Get a little too
PG-13.
It's
You
gotta
started.
be something that sounds like really corporate and really evil.
We ain't a corporate haunt.
No, but I mean, you could have some demon that's like part of some big corporation or something.
Okay, I'll just do demonic.
Corporate demon.
No, here, fine. Demonic blade, okay? And then underneath it, I'll put not blade.
Try middle management or something like that.
Demonic middle management.
God, you make my head hurt.
If you guys think you could come up with a name to help us out, let us know.
We need
down there in
something.
the comments.
And believe me, you can call them anything
We
you
be
want.
fucked.
Just comment below.
Oh man, this is harder than we thought. Like,
I just think we should go with butt munch.
I think we'll let the fans come up with something and we'll go from there.
let us know in
Spackle's
the
a
comments
trademark
below.
though, isn't it?
Well, just because you put spackle down my pants doesn't mean nothing, Charles.
Chuckles.
Well, now that you brought it up, why don't you go ahead and tell the story?
So, have you heard the story? Have you heard the story?
No, but
So-
spackle down the pants is
Okay,
hilarious.
so
That's not
so
code
look,
talk either.
this isn't cold talk at all. So this is what happened. So we were on a job. We were building a set. This guy kept telling me if my pants kept showing my ass crack, he was gonna take care of it.
Who said that?
Charles. So I'm like, okay, take care of it. How? Like this guy's, something's weird going on here. About half hour later, he filled my crack with spackle. He walked up with the tool and everything. It's like right up my ass crack.
Well, I mean, I tells him once, his
You
pants were
said
still
yes,
down. I
baby,
tells
more.
him again, his pants were still down. So it's like
Yep.
problem solved.
So that's where the spackle came involved. When this guy.
How long ago was that?
Shit, dude. How many years ago was that?
6.
No, dude, it was
No,
way
at
longer
least
than
10.
that. Yeah.
At least 10.
God, me.
That was with Greg, right?
Yeah.
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 How
Greg was
mad
only
would you
open
guys
for 1
be
year after I was
to get
gone.
spackle
No, it was.
down your
We didn't
pants?
do it there. We actually went to a set.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it wasn't part of the
No, it
haunt.
was on the soundstage.
Yeah,
no,
it was
but
a
I'm just
sound.
saying, Greg still had the haunt at the
Yeah.
time you guys were doing it. That
Yeah.
was his final year.
No, it was after that was done. The haunt was even closed already. The haunt was his. He didn't own it anymore. But at that time, that's when we were on a sound set, and yeah, that's when shit got awkward.
I would be highly upset.
I was too.
I was highly upset that I'm like, okay, this dude is sagging. This dude is sagging. Like, you do realize your pants are malfunctioning, right? Just
And this is why.
Not
kid-
when he's just trying to show off
Look.
his ass crack to you.
Here's the thing, and this is why, kids, you don't sag your pants. You'll get
did.
the spackle.
It didn't only start in jail. It started on the
It started on
construction
sets.
site.
no, it got finished on the construction site. That's
Do
how
not
it
sag
happens.
your pants. This guy will take care of it.
He'll spackle your ass.
You don't want
Watch
that.
it.
I have much more powerful technology than spackle these days.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn, you're gonna glue my ass cheeks.
Liquid nail that shit.
Damn.
See that crack no
He'll
more.
glue your ass cheeks without even touching you.
What the hell is that? Oh, God, my butt cheeks are stuck.
Can't move. Can't move.
I can't walk right.
Adam, I told you to pull out.
Oh, you fucking ass. Oh my god.
All right, guys, that's all we got enough time for.
So please comment, like, subscribe, share, and come and visit us at Dead Rising Haunted House on 13624 South Cicero Avenue in Crestwood, Illinois.
Thank you for joining us,
You're
James.
squinting like you're reading a cue card. There's nothing out there.
What are you
I know.
trying to read?
Right,
He's
you're
acting like he's
something,
reading a
there's
cue
nothing
card
out
and there's nothing there.
I was smiling at the same time, people.
What's that to do with
Why did your
I
voice
could
just
read
get
and
really
smile at the
swirly?
same time.
Thank you.
Did I correct this?
Bah.